Hey guys, it's Taylor. So today I wanted to sit down and film a favorites video for you just because it literally has been probably like a year since I filmed one. With that break that I took from YouTube and stuff like that, it hasn't been the right time to film a favorites video. So now that we're transitioning into spring, even though I'm like maybe a week or two late, I thought I'd do kind of a general favorites, but kind of centering it more towards my winter favorites. So things that I've been loving the most recently in the last season. That is how I plan to organize my favorites videos anyway, kind of by season. You guys have seen that in the past, but since it's been such a long break, there will be some things here included that aren't just from the winter. But I have a ton of products to show you. My list is super long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this and try to knock it out as fast as possible. So if you guys wanna grab a cup of coffee, sit down and chat with me about our favorite products, then just keep watching. Okay, so as always, my first category is makeup and beauty. So I have a couple makeup products, and then I actually have a couple of like skincare and like personal care products as well. I'm gonna start with the makeup and then move on. So the first product that I have, it's actually two products, but I bought them on my birthday, so that was in July of last year, and I've literally loved them every day since then. I've worn them so many times. This is the combination of two Anastasia Beverly Hills lip products. The first one is the liquid lipstick in the shade Crush, and then I have the gloss in the shade Vintage. These are perfect together. They work so well together. Obviously, the Anastasia Beverly Hills formulations are some of the best on the market. This combination has gotten me through so many like lip color decisions. I'm just like, okay, grab this one. It's the perfect nude pink color. So you can tell that you're wearing a lip color, but it's not like obnoxious or overbearing. And the formula lasts forever. So what I do is I put the liquid lipstick on first. Well, okay. Routine. I start with, actually, this is another favorites product, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you now. I start with just a little bit of Vaseline from the new Lip Therapy tins. I like these because the formula inside is more like regular Vaseline instead of like the Vaseline lip care. I think that the lip care ones are usually too thick, so I really like this formula. I put a little bit of this on, kind of let it sink in while I'm doing the rest of my makeup, blot it off at the end. Then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the liquid lipstick. Once I get it everywhere, blot that, put this on, blot that. That will stay literally for the rest of your life until you decide to take it off. This is an amazing combination, definitely recommend. Also, sorry about my voice. I'm like getting over the worst cough that I've ever had. I've literally had it for like a month now. So I'm getting over it, but my voice is like, I don't know, I sound like a smoker or something, so just excuse that. The second makeup product, I guess the third, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I don't really need to tell you guys much about this just because it is such a hot product. As soon as it came out, everybody fell in love with it. I actually didn't get my hands on one until January, so it took me a while. I will go ahead and put the tutorials that I did up in the little card thing, whatever they're called now, but I will put it up there so you guys can see the tutorials that I did with this for Valentine's Day. This is just the perfect palette for me, honestly. I do like to wear warmer shades on my eyes usually. I'll play around with other lip colors and stuff like that, but on my eyes, I tend to stick to very warm shades. And I find that this palette is perfect for it because you can do those really dramatic, you know, this bright pink here, this bright orange, bright red. You can do those shades, or you can use some of the other shades to kind of create something more subtle. So there's a wide array of things that you can do with this palette, plus I love the packaging. Honestly, if you've seen me since January wearing makeup, like 9 times out of 10 I was wearing this palette on my eyes. The formulation is amazing. I love that the shadows are a little bit bigger in this one than in her other palettes, and I love that this is a permanent palette because that's so uncommon for hers, and I love the formula of the Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows, so having one that's gonna be permanently on the market, I can replace it when this one runs out. That's a nice feeling. Moving into the more skincare, personal care side of beauty, I have this Korean blackhead mask that I've been using. You guys have seen these all over Twitter, all over YouTube, all over everywhere. This is just the one that I happen to use, so I will link that down below for you guys. Mine's from Amazon. It is called Natural Pack. I got it in a pack of 2, I think, for like $11, and I'm only on my first tube and I've had this one for months. So this is a super good mask. I like to use it just on my nose and my chin to pull out all the blackheads. Takes care of them right away. I put it on, let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then just peel it off. I don't really have to explain these because I know that you guys know what they are, but this one's really amazing. I would definitely recommend it. Warning though, do not put it anywhere where you have like little peach fuzz or anything and expect for it to not hurt, because it'll hurt, because it'll wax your face. The final thing I have in beauty and personal care, it's actually, I guess, again, two things, kind of two parts, but I've actually been doing my own brows and my own gel nails at home, and that's been something that has been not only like money saving and stuff for me, but it's also been very therapeutic for me. I like to have that time to just kind of sit with myself and take care of myself. So the nail kit that I have is a Sensation nail lamp. It's about this big, it comes with a little cord on the back and everything, and I like it because it beeps at 30 seconds, but the lamp stays on for 60, so you can stop at 30 or you can keep going for the 60, whatever you choose. But I've been doing my own gel nails with that. I have on a nice black right now with some like silver mirror accents, but I've really been loving doing that. Just I like to take the time to do my nails. And then all the waxing stuff I actually had a video about. That was the last YouTube video that I uploaded. Well, actually by the time you see this it will be the last one, but whatever. I will put that up there in the cards as well so you can see that video. All that stuff will also be down in my description box for you. Okay, so the next category is fashion. This is going to be, let's see, I have 4 things in here. So the first 2 things actually I don't have with me, but they're things that I just wanted to kind of tell you guys about. The first one is a dress I got while I was in New York with the fashion department here. I was shopping at Zara looking for something because I've never been in like a physical Zara. I've always been like shopping online, stuff like that. So I was going completely ham in the whole store and I found this dress. You guys, this dress literally changed my life. I walked by it and I was like, I can never ever live without this. So I tried it on and of course it fit and I was like so excited. It was a little on the pricier side. It was $150 I think, but this is honestly like one of the favorite dresses that I've ever owned ever. So I'm gonna put a picture of it right here for you guys so you can see. I would bring it out and show you, but it's actually like packed in my bag for Kansas City Fashion Week this weekend, which you guys will see in a vlog, but I really love it. It's all sequins and then it's got some embroidery to it, so it's so pretty. It makes me feel so pretty. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's a statement in itself. I love things like that, so been super obsessed with that one. The second thing I've been loving for the winter time are sweatshirt dresses. You guys have seen me in a ton of these if you follow me on Instagram or if you see me in my everyday life. Probably like every other day this winter I've been wearing a sweatshirt dress. I just love them. They're so comfortable, but you can kind of dress them up, so I found that it can be appropriate for like meetings or for church or for whatever. I actually have a blog post about sweatshirt dresses that I will go ahead and link in the description box for you guys so you can see it. I have kind of some of my favorites. I have a board that I made that has kind of a compilation of my favorite styles. My favorites have actually been coming from Forever 21 just because they are so soft, but they're also affordable, so I feel like I can stock up on like 6 of them and not feel bad about how much I've spent. The next fashion item I've been loving are these little clear lens glasses from sunglassspot.com. This is what they look like on. They're just cute little like nerdy specs. I like them because the frames are actually clear, like the earpieces and up here are clear and then the rest of it is just a really thin gold metal. So I find that these ones are nice. They don't like overpower my face, but it's just like something a little extra. Plus, on days when I don't want to wear makeup, I can just toss these on. You don't even know that I'm not wearing makeup. So these have been a go-to for me on like lazy days or days when I just feel like my outfit would look cuter with some little glasses. Also, the best part about Sunglass Spot is all of their sunglasses and like clear frames and stuff like that are $5, except for like a couple of the ones in the Premier collections. But so these babies were $5. Almost everything else on their site is $5. I will leave a link in the description box so you guys can check them out. They're really amazing. Finally, and I'm just gonna pull one off of my foot for you guys, I've been loving hunter boots this season. I actually never owned a pair of like nice rain boots or hunter boots or anything like that until this year, and I ended up getting 2 pairs within like a week of each other. So what actually happened was I found a girl selling some on like a Facebook page where like people were selling clothes, and I was like, oh, I want to try some on and make sure that that is the size that fits me. And so I ended up trying these on in the store, buying these ones, and then going and buying the other ones from the other girl. So I have 2 pairs of hunter boots, these short gray ones, and then I have the tall glossy black ones. They have honestly been my favorite thing for the winter because I can wear fuzzy socks on them and you don't know. So you can be comfortable, you can stay warm, you can wear them in the snow, in the rain. It's been so rainy lately here in Missouri, so it's been really nice to have these guys. That's actually why I'm wearing them today, because it is very gray outside, as you can see. But I like them especially from the Hunter brand just because I feel like you're still making a fashion statement, but you're also being very practical about your choice of footwear. So like Springfield, Missouri floods like no other. The drainage here is horrible. So there's always huge puddles and like rivers running down like the street and everything. So it's really nice to have something practical that you can wear in all that water but still look cute at the same time. Okay, fashion's done. Now we're moving on to miscellaneous, which is actually one of my favorite categories just because I've had some random things this month that I've really been liking. This month, this season, this year. So the first thing that I've been loving, it actually looks really ratchet the way I have it right now because I just have them all in like this little Ziploc bag, but I have been loving the Stabilo, I hope that's how you say them, but they're the little .88 fine tip pens, and I will show you guys. They're like marker pen style, and they're the ones that look like pencils, but honestly, like, oh, I'm gonna show you my favorites list so you can see like how nice these look. So this is actually just a shot of my favorites list that I wrote with those pens. I've really been loving they're so fine tipped. I feel like I can get really great handwriting out of them, but they're also great for like little doodles, like what I did for my headers and stuff like that. So these have been perfect for everything from taking notes in class to Bible studies to taking notes in church. That's like the only thing that I take notes with in church, and it's so fun because I like to have like the base of my notes in black and then do like flourishes in other colors that like have little pops of things that I want to remember. So if there's like a one-liner that I want to remember, if there's like an important history fact or something like that, like I like to have those in separate like little bubbles or in different colors or something like that. So these pens have honestly been a lifesaver. I feel like I've been studying better and just kind of like I'm more enthusiastic about whatever I'm writing, so that actually makes me remember things better. So I've really been loving these. When I start studying for my GMAT, these are going to be super helpful as well, just because I can like take vocab notes and stuff like that. So been loving these lately, and I will leave a link again in the description bar for you guys. The second miscellaneous thing that I have been loving is this little trifold mirror. So I actually bought this again for when I went to New York, but I've been doing a lot of traveling lately where like I'm traveling but I'm sharing like a room or like a space with other people, and I take like really long to get ready in the morning, like it's a problem. The reason I like this is because it's a perfect little travel size mirror. Hey guys! It's a perfect little travel size mirror, but then up here there's also lights, and they don't look very bright right now, but when you're getting ready in the morning, if it's like dark in a hotel room or something and you're the only one up, this is really nice because you can get ready without disturbing people. I also use this on the airplane to New York. I kind of wanted to freshen up, so I opened this up, sat it on my little table in front of me, just kind of freshened up my makeup, stuff like that. So this has been super helpful. It was only like $17, I think. I will leave that link down there as well. It's from Amazon. So this is super cute. It comes in a ton of colors, and it's just really handy to have, especially if you travel a lot. Ooh, this is a fashion thing, but I forgot to show it in the fashion category, so I'm gonna show it to you now. This is the bag that I got from my mom for Christmas. Well, from both of my parents, but my mom probably picked it out. It's just this nice little tote bag. It's got pockets on either side, and then what I like is that this is like, it looks nice as a purse, but it's big enough that I can carry like a decent amount of stuff in it. So like if all I have to take to class is my laptop, I'll stick that in my purse, and then I won't even worry about taking a backpack. But right now it's got like, I mean, it's not like super huge. I feel like it's a decent size to carry, but I still have like my planner, my little, this thing that carries all my like documents, pens, stuff like that. I have my wallet in here, and obviously just some like miscellaneous little items. So I really love this just because I feel like it still looks stylish and it like matches my outfits, but then it's actually functional and I can carry the things that I need to carry. So one more little fashion thing that I've been loving. All right, you guys, we have made it to the very last category as always, which is candles. So the first candle that I have been loving for the recent periods, I don't know if you guys remember when I got, or if I even told you guys, the Black Cherry Merlot scent from Bath & Body Works. The first time I got it in like a little mini hand lotion, and I fell in love with it. It's one of my favorite scents ever just because I love like cherry scented things. So I was obsessed with that, started buying the hand soaps, was obsessed with those. It's one of my favorite scents also because it like lingers on your hands, so like after you wash your hands with the soap, for like hours after that your hands smell like cherries, and it's so satisfying. I actually found it in candle form over the holidays when they were having their sale. And it's so good. It instantly makes the whole room, like you don't even have to light it. You can just open it and like set it out on your table, and it makes the whole place smell like cherries. But then as soon as you light it, like, it like goes through your whole house. It's so amazing. One of my favorite scents by far from Bath & Body Works. So this one's been a favorite for me. And then the second candle that I have, actually I haven't even had the guts to light yet, but it's the prettiest thing I've ever seen. So for Christmas, my friend Brooke, she knows that, okay, long story short, I'm obsessed with everything marble. Marble countertops, marble, like I have a pillow that looks like marble, my phone backgrounds and my computer background, cases and stickers, and like, I love marble. So for Christmas, my friend Brooke got me this super cute candle, and the like whole outside container is like a really pretty white and gray like marble print. and then it's just a white candle. It is tangerine teakwood scented. It smells so yummy. I'm scared to light it just because it looks so pretty and it goes on my front table so well. So I know I'll light it eventually, but for now it's just a beautiful decor piece, and it actually, like, you can smell the scent when you walk by it and stuff like that, but again, it's just not like, if you light it, it would be like, bam! I'm super excited to eventually light this one, but for now it's just, I just appreciate its beauty. So guys, with that, I have finished up my favorites from, I guess you can call it winter, or you can just call it from literally since the last time I did a favorites video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, found some inspiration for some things that you might like. Be sure to leave me a comment down below for the things that you have been loving this winter, or literally ever, because, you know, organization doesn't matter. Schedules don't matter. I suck at them. But anyway, leave me a comment letting me know what stuff you guys have been loving lately. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up to let me know that you want, okay, so my hair was in my mouth. Let me know that you guys want more favorites videos by giving this a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm posting new videos every single Thursday. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.